accountability. May Governor Claxon's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers. By Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women, I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxon's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxon's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxon's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bayo and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, May the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, appointed not for their skill or integrity, but for their political connections, have proven themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send His fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxon's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this
viewers
country.
Across the world, good evening from we on time now, 5:22 p.m. Eastern Time now, US. Welcome to another edition of the program Beyond the Headlines on Sunday, live from Weard and of course TV Salon. And today we'll get Mr. Komon Tok as a special guest on the program, and from the Komon Tok platform. Pambu Logono site today na the 21st of September 2025. And like just tell us, a lot of world leaders right now they're inside the US for to attend the UN General Assembly, including we own President Self-Dorichia and other stakeholders from different parts of the world, and some government stakeholders, they're all there now in the US for attend UN General Assembly. But yes, Mr. Komon Tok there as a special guest. Mena Alpha, all the way from Washington, D.C. studios, and we'll get Sengbe Pierre on the other end. Sengbe Pierre.
Good evening, Alpha. And we want to add to that UN General Assembly meeting day. Say Sierra Leone and they actually plan protest against the government. President Bill and in government as they go there now. They already don't reach the United States, and we don't even begin to see some tweets them they come out like tweets from Alhaji Muhammad where you say we actually the question Marabio in go one, how we say Marabio sneak out of the country, let's just see quickly. Marabio sneak, let's just see. You know the electoral justice thing they go on. Like Alhaji Muhammad where he says the legitimate president Julius Marabio just announced say reach inside New York for the 80th hunger. And he said no problem with this in Goa the hunger. That na Alhaji Muhammad what he say in problem with Marabio in Goa UN. Now the kind clandestine way, that's the kind serviceman pattern where he pull, as actually do the normal way how we can do, like where he can actually left from Sierra Leone, like where he can actually travel with his usual entourage, like where and he can inform the people, the public, but in this case he say actually inform the citizens them through the usual press release. And they say why did he not land at the JFK? Why not actually land at JFK airport? Instead he go land at one small airport in New Jersey where they go within Tataboro. and it's the same way they act. Waiting they acting according to them, waiting they acting, ECOWAS chairman, they hide from the people. Right, I think.
All right, but we'll expand more on that later on for make we know more about what the other people in plan. And Mr. Komon Tok, welcome to the studio. How you do today?
All right, yes, me Fambulen from the Komon Tok to we at community are super happy for joining the platform here today. Now we had thank you guys for having me.
So you don't say small,
Indeed,
what's the go on at the Komon Tok?
Indeed.
Platform? What's the go on inside it?
Well, nothing different from the ordinary. Just like we they do so, the sacrifice what we did. This is about country. This is about giving back. This is about a future where almost they lost an entire generation to very bad and selfish people. I think this cause nothing where every Sierra Leonean, every patriotic Sierra Leonean will get something for do because posterity definitely get for judge we all are. So what in Komon Tok when they do and that's not different from what they do. We are just in this together.
All right. Family they talk more Komon Tok because it just don't come out now one African country.
You go to that side, you get me?
Yeah.
Okay. So you ask Mr. Komon Tok something.
Yes.
Maybe we can ask him back. Mr. Komon Tok, what is new? Apart from this go, what is new on the platform?
Well, what's new on the platform, we get some changes. First, we just want to use this opportunity for tell we viewers and we subscribers and plenty thank you. We don't reach the milestone of 50K. That's not a new thing for we. We don't break that part today. We get certain things and what we get for unveil very soon. We plan for possibly launch the platform itself now the UK now. That will be next year. One of the things will go be new. And we also go get some partnership there we get for cars. So these are some of the things that we did behind it. We new. We possibly, of course, everybody get for know, including us. So these are some of the things that we will feel say maybe from the ordinary point of view, they are new.
Yeah. Thank you,
and I think this one's very key. As for this I see, now I make I ask them back, waiting at the thing we knew. So we want to congratulate the Komon Tok platform farm community for the wonderful job. Guess what? This is not just the middle of another 50,000.
Correct.
We get for push more. This this now more commitment for do more work, sleepless nights and all things. So waiting you will what we get for do now, make sure say you support the community for make it grow. Support the community for make a big pass we are community and family members them. So please support the Komon Tok platform like always where we can say we are Komon Tok, TV Salon and every other platform inside the country. As long as we do something in the interest of the country, we don't get competition. We just one family. So please continue for support the Komon Tok platform. And I want for you use this opportunity one more time for say congratulations, Mr. Komon Tok and the Komon Tok and community. Now this me see where things gonna be new thing.
Okay. Well, at least you don't get that.
Yes, of course.
I'm not so Ramos. But anyway, we are in this together. Yeah.
The Komon Tok. So the program are beyond the headlines. Alpha, Mr. Komon Tok, and Sengbe Pierre, the freedom fighter, and a lot of things there. We'll also talk a little bit more about, we know say we U.S. ambassador to Salon no resign. We just resign. A lot of talk they go on people and get their own hearing the interpret them or whatever. But yeah, for that U.S. ambassador resign no more like that. Not common like Komon Tok.
Well, Komon Tok, common, just like because they said common sense. It's common sense is not common. So if something happen, something be there behind that.
Oh, okay,
definitely.
And also, family, don't forget to as a Salon government officials, they're both in the US now. Some of them they can attend the US General Assembly, and they also plan for all. A town hall meeting, that town hall meeting where they can go on a different side them. The diaspora affairs coordinator Rachel Lona, they actually share information with we say they get for all one at the US now next weekend. But let them meet with the Salon like a town hall meeting with the Salon diaspora community at the DMV area now. So probably we'll find some way the diaspora affairs coordinator or somebody else, maybe will talk more on that. But right now, Boko of them in the US for the UN General Assembly. So I'll go to Mr. Komon Tok. Mr. Komon Tok don't just take one trip to one African country. I don't know why, and he decided to take that trip, but I'm going to be able to tell you more. So Komon Tok, you know, why you decide to take a trip now one African country? You don't go free town.
Let them tell me, let them go our aunt me. We can.
He decided to go out of country, you know,
Yeah.
you know, free town.
More or less at the same block, now the same West African, now the same ECOWAS block. So more or less, I'm brother that go see by my brothers and sisters there.
So why decide to go Burkina Faso? Of all countries, where people and they say, you know, a dictator in the making, you know, more of a whitewash or packaging and all of that. So they go on. You decide, say, let me say, go Burkina Faso. Why?
Well, it's a fantastic question. The first, I just want to make something very clear. For we as a people, as a country, it's embarrassing. I go start with this joke. It might seem as a joke, but it's like a euphemism. People in the put on for let them send a powerful message. Then say, when God be to make the earth, there will be a small place where they get for call Sierra Leone. God puts the diamond, God puts the gold, God puts the oil, God puts the fatter soil, God puts the everything. I'm sure probably you said, God, this will really come up with small one. Now, one angel look God. Now I say, God, not to mistake, he did mistake so. They say, because how you go take all of them mineral, like you go put now one small corner. Then go look and I laugh. And I say, I know the people that they put there. Again, like I say, it's a joke, but when you look at the reality, it's not a joke at all. Now, the question for answer your question, if you don't calculate, you know, go planet Earth, you know, go planet Mars, so say Elon Musk, they plan for go take Motaman, then, I mean, for go live probably in the next 20 years, you still live within the Earth, you probably go don't get now you feed Burkina Faso. Some people are saying AI generated, some people go as far as saying packaging, and it's confusing. So we make up we mind, say what? I know it could be, it could be a very expensive trip, but it worth for we go get the artifact. First, for go observe. Second, for report. And thirdly, for go learn and can probably implement and share with people there. With the hope for say people and go click their mind and see. Because guess what? We didn't, what they say, global village. I think Marshall McLuhan, now in the coin that term being a Canadian, they say we are in a global village. And it's true. Because one ugly development in one corner could positively affect the rest. And same way to positive. Now, I'll give you a short example. In 1969, there was a project, AppNet. You probably go to Yibota. AppNet be there under the defense, the US defense. This, what they talk about, the internet, it originated from that particular point there. Now, coming to the World Wide Web, WWW 1989. So those two issues, those two projects, because the AppNet was actually for doing the Cold War, then creates that sort of like where secret communication for find out. What are the time for connect? Because of that project, it spread. Me and you two today would they talk to internet with this everybody they use internet, but that's not the background. So meaning one ugly development in one corner go spread, and one positive event in one corner go spread. Look like what happened in 2019, the COVID-19, it spread across. So if we see another development that take place now, one small corner where everybody they talk about, it what visiting and find out and do ground truthing, perhaps we must get some lessons and we'll go benefit. So for I just save the time, that's the thing we provoke we. And of course, we Minister be also there on the record will say that. But we not definitely just take on Minister Yun. We do and based on what we don't analyze. So that's I go stop the first.
All right. So then Mr. Komon Tok, we just don't come on Burkina Faso actually the meaning of the land of powerful people or the land of
upright people.
Upright people.
Mm-hmm.
And we cover Burkina Faso a lot. At some point, probably the working at Senegal with the Open Society Foundation.
Okay.
One of the countries that we get a lot of history when it comes to revolution, uprightness, like how the name go, the land of upright people. So we'll dive more into it. We'll make you know say we'll learn more about Burkina. But same Pierre, before Komon Tok the camp, Yusuf don't they already talk about Burkina Faso packaging, a lot of human rights violations and abuses they go on then they harass people and then they go look for people with anti-government and so on. Oh, okay. I think I just don't lost. Oh, okay. When they get me?
Clear. Yeah, they get you. They get you loud and clear.
Sometimes I've been just something be happened with my computer. I don't know if somebody they try for going to my system. And but yeah, what do you say think about what did happen at Burkina Faso?
So me, the only thing we I know okay, Alpha, you they get me?
Yeah, they get you.
Yeah,
the message you
they get you.
Okay.
So it seems like what be happened with me the last we person the drive for hack me system.
Yeah, I see message come from your side anyway.
So I they log off and I they log on again, okay?
No problem. Guys, thank you. Okay, so what me know from Burkina Faso, from what me they say, I know say from the outside, what we see in a country where the leader where they don't get in as much as na junta leader, but they try for make sure say in people are happy. The same way Alpha they talk about suppression, harassment and all. I'm not say terrorism in other country there. Maybe Mr. Komon Tok can tell me what people and feel about that day. I'm not saying you get other set of people where in the form of a terrorist they actually disturb other people in other side. And the Burkina base them or the Burkina Faso army, they actually get special force when they deploy inside the forest where they run after them people and they like every other day. I think I don't happen for come across that them video then day because anything where you get for do it, then go business that can for follow them for sweeting they happen. And 1 or 2, 3 times I don't see waiting they happen, how people like gunman them with bike them can attack villages them, try for do certain things them, and you get the special force from the military where can always they run after them. Sometimes they can use drone for run after them and other things them. So I'm not saying that they happen. Well, waiting again, I'm not saying they happen. Where for me, I feel say that's been good for you. We'll be talking now. We not the right person for talk down they pass Komon Tok when the right person for actually tell with them that story day. Now the fact say one time in the way this American general been go, na the neighbor country, for say they get issue with the Traore, and people they may sleep outside for protect them. That we see again na the media, we don't know again how to let the be. So, but now come back to you, Mr. Komon Tok. This not to me talk, not to we talk. First of all, we know say you don't go, but you don't tell me say it's expensive, but it kind of so anybody they being this support for let you go, at least for let we actually see how best we can, let the person know say yes, do something.
It's a very good question, and I just want to use this opportunity for thank the Komon Tok community. It's a privilege. I always say this. Not to we had Sabi do program pass anybody in a salon. Not to Komon Tok Sabi do program pass anybody in a salon. There are hundreds of channels, but people can choose we, and it's a privilege. I can always tell people and say it's a privilege, and a privilege we don't want to abuse. The trip, I will tell you, so it was sponsored partially by the Komon Tok community. Just imagine, generously, some people can give £400, some people can give 200, some people can give 100, and the rest of it, we put the part of the other side of it. But if we the big shout out, it's a big thank you with the son to the Komon Tok. So if you ask the people who are behind of this person, not people that not the Komon Tok community.
I think we get amazing community and amazing family members then.
Absolutely.
Always
fantastic.
Ready for support.
No, absolutely.
I'm happy you use one word, say we not for use that one day for abuse them or for waiting.
Yeah.
A very much key. That is why something in the way we can get people who want for abuse them, they can go like Chris. We want for go crazy.
Yeah.
But we want for thank the team as well. So let me tap into the blessing of your community. Now let me go into this place. we put the title, and I really want for us to start from the apex of from that top day. We put the title of the program say Burkina Faso, waiting the internet to see versus waiting you, come on, Mr. Komon Tok, go see na the ground. Please build the picture for me.
Right, it's a good question, and first I will put her in different categories, and I know therefore can put rosy things or paint the picture in a beautiful way, or like say in London, America, New York, or France. Far from that. But yeah, I think me on take when I go na the ground, what I learn extraordinary. And honestly, if I get a chance for go back, I jump at the plane back. If I get the chance. Now, first thing first, let me understand the context from the context at when all these things they happen. This country don't suffer for very long time. Then get independence in 1960. France, of course, then colonial masters. And even after that, when they don't get independence, they were not free. They were not independent per se. France was behind the scene, dictating all the things. So they struggle a lot. Now, let's just fast forward where we can. Now, this current president seems to be moving the train. You see, I go give you back a short, we na Christmas, we na, Sierra Leone we na Christmas. I go back in waiting one of the lecture when me late study begin. He say, when God want give power to person, it tell Angel Jibril that, well, we will say in Prime Minister, the closest angel, I'm sure probably in the Christian aspect back, Angel Gabriel. It tell Angel Jibril, say, so person, now so country, now so family, I don't happy for make it be a leader. Then Angel Jibril, they turn to the angels, it tell all the angels and say, God will get the power, say, you don't happy for give XYZ from so country, from so family power. In turn, the angel then they transfer now to the devil there, and the devil then transfer to the mortal man. In Christian order put anointing. Why they put this word? There is a meaning, there is a connection, a symbolism here. It seems as if God anoints this man. It might be like what they say, a military leader, like what don't brainwash we say, oh, somebody doing a military leader, not a good thing, a democracy, you get for vote for him. But it appear, if we go to this religious text, it appear as if this man was anointed by God. People really they support this thing. They support this man. And I got a shock because even when I see on the internet, people I did see them videos and they sleep on it. I was kind of maybe something this I make no money they make up. So me visit those people, I talk with those people, I dine with those people, and then grant me 2 days at the fala there because they're very strict. 3 good years people and they sleep now the streets. Now, that in itself show the leadership were anointed from God. I think you see the connection now. In itself, look, the people and the support the leader because the leader gets something where it offer. Now, in 3 years, this guy make a massive improvement in terms of road infrastructure. If I get based on not the entire city of Waka, because we just get the 6 days, most of the feeder roads it appears as if they don't be ever tardy. Because why I say they not be ever tardy, because if we start on time, they see if maybe portal take place, book take place, who say you don't know say yes, something tardy there maybe something and not just repair, but that's not the case. You just say most of the feeder roads where they join the main road, they're not tar. Then the place, the dust, saying more or less than very close to the Sahara Desert. But one of the key things what these governments do, that Ibrahim Traoré, then focus on road infrastructure. And it makes all sense because with road, that they bring a whole lot of development. So road was one of the key things that where this government targets. Now, we also see the people then they feel the pinch because like the industry, the tourism industry really affected. They not even get sales like before. You know, say most of the European and some Western tourists, and they know they go there because advisory from the government there, and the tourist sector really suffer financially. We ask those people them, we interview them, not to one side, not to two side, not to three side, but a lot of them just get a balanced view. And apart from that, we also see commitment from ordinary citizens. They actually in the streets, they beg, get this word, they beg on behalf of the government for support the government project. And we see then get certain area where people and they just decide, say, okay, we make this here. This is a self-project, self-help project there. But apart from that, you also see the other side, then they criticize, like when I just begin to talk about criticism about the government, there are people that will not be allowed to talk in terms of put them on camera, record them because in the fear. They accuse this man for say, it don't make people poor. Now, from the governmental aspect, perhaps you go feel say, maybe they make sense. What you try to do, some businesses they will be they make money for themselves. Let me make an example, let people understand. Just like we get the Lebanese then, we get the Indians when they import most of the basic things where they make money. What in this man do? Some because of the corruption will be there, there are Burkina Faso people will be get the opportunity and they make money. But when income, it take those businesses there, it nationalize them. So that's one of the things where people hate time for where go talk and like I say, go talk. So people feel bad about that because it make people poor. But in go argue or other people will argue see for national interest. So
Let
this
me
is one of
something quickly. Sorry for coming inside. You know, because this time in the other thing, you get people already sleep in the street in protection of the president, in the name for protecting president, right?
That's correct.
People are happy. In as much as the tourist industry don't be affected, so a lot of people in the feel the pinch. But you still get other people already sing songs of praise for, Traore. And, this not all tribe by tribe where they talk about, not all even tribesmen, then they support them, they hail them, they, as if like what gets in Salona, now we turn this. Yeah, now man nine cancel, and then the other set of people them not very much happy because one, not to remand, two, maybe they try for nationalize things. Then we not also will be used for one, but this man one can't change them. Not to that happen.
Okay, it's a good question. In the first, based on the assessment we do, it's I would say majority of the people not coming from the main tribe force. Now, if you Google on YouTube, you go on Google, whatever, you go probably see say misleading and it say coming from the Mori tribe, we're one of the largest tribe, but not so. When we go on the ground, even before I do a little bit of research now, so I found out now the internet. But when I go meet the people now, then tell you say no. Now Jula tribe you come up from, not to Mori. Mori, that one of the spoken, one of the like get the Creole no more. A lot of people and they talk. So that's not the first distinction people have understand. So the one that way they celebrate not to in tribe per se. You get the Jula where you come up from, and you get the Mori. The Mori seems to be more moving. Now just put a let people understand. You get the Timni and the Mende. It come up from a different tribe. Now just put a like maybe the Limbaden, for example. But it look like the majority tribe now, well, statistically look like the Timni there, or then they celebrate in terms of population. So of course there will be some kind of grumble like this or Gisu with people in the grumble because for two reasons. One, the business don't slow, tourist business, but they're happy. I ask them. Then they agree to interview, we put them, they are happy because of the progress what they see. They know say things will change. But when it comes to they're on the way they lost in business, they're not made and talk on camera, but until we say they're not happy with the man.
Right. Continue for the way inside the program in Mr. Komon Tok, the headman or the main face behind the Komon Tok platform, where we inside the program this evening, and it just don't come out now. Burkina Faso, right inside, well, we say the Sahel, right? So I just don't come from Africa for tell you about what go see. Waiting with this in the internet, plus waiting with the area, or waiting in go see. Now they say, now that's in the book down for we, so right now for let we understand. Alpha, you listen like waiting, Komon Tok say.
Thank you. Interestingly, one thing about some of we opportune because like I said, an opportunity for some of we will work not only in Asalobo but at the sub-region. And that 3 years plus work based na West Africa sub-region, they work na open society and as a regional journalist and communications person. I learned a lot about our region there. And Burkina Faso don't go through a lot of changes from the time where Sankara, where they overthrew him, where they kill him, Compaoré come in, from Compaoré, you get Kabore. You don't get a long line of coup, military coup, and take and this man where they so right now, when I Traoré. So definitely I don't go through a lot. And our people are very resilient. But I think say like what you come on talk they say because now people they're not even afraid for protest. Not only like country where the internet they want maybe they woke that 2014-15 when the internet the way they protest them they boku the internet and the time they talk about what they woke they at the sub region. They're not even afraid for protest. If they're not happy about something, they're not afraid. Also like that, so they other country there, so the people are afraid for come on. So they are very honest with whatever they portray. Then they push for it. So now I mean some people and they talk about this is not packaging and whatever. I can just the thing say some of we don't close and they do definitely know say in a country we very and they stand for whatever they want. So back to Komon Tok.
So in other words, in other words, if the people them actually not be accept, not be welcome, they're not get hypocrite like we.
For real,
the line looks see the break. Sorry.
Yeah, for real. What I try for say Mr. Komon Tok. Yes, the people in Burkina Faso now people if they like, then they come out open. What they not like, then they come out open and they show them out every day. Protest now people they don't even tire away camp and they don't tire. If they say they do every day and so on and so forth. So for a lot of people in beginning they say, people are afraid for do this. For some of you will be no closer today. And the things say no more like what Mr. Komon Tok they just they try for present another picture. But Komon Tok can just come out so they get fresh ideas and perspective.
Okay.
So Komon Tok. Talk about the development so far where you see or where you talk to the people because I'm not saying a short term from what this man on kind of power, but what not some of the development, if the visible things that where you see when it comes to infrastructure, you don't begin to talk about roads then just now. But adding to road, what's the other visible stuff where you see say, this man is moving towards the right direction, what make the people and still a protector that kind of way.
Right. So I think it's fine for law you just mentioned time now. Time is very important. Time is of the essence. We get we presidents with the do not 7 years plus. And we get somebody with just come. I'll do this comparison because one of the reasons we make a good enough for all compare with country. One key thing where I take is about the stadium. I'm sure UNASEF no say with stadium is like forever now. But they renovate. Not to new one they below, they say they renovate. Now, when this man come, when Ibrahim Traoré take place, he give a deadline say I want the stadium. Now the same thing. The CAF ban them, just like what they suspend winners, so then do. So then we get an argument with themselves, development arguments for say whether for build a new stadium or whether for renovate. Now then get a consensus where they agree say then they renovate this one and then they build a new one and they did it. And one of the things for us as a leader, and I always say one of the biggest problems we get in Asalo is about leadership. Leadership in the opposition, there is no leadership in the opposition, there's no leadership in governance. That's just the fact. And I always say it's because there is no leadership, that anointing, because like when if you grab power by force, you're not able to get the anointing. Just like I begin to tell you, religiously, God get for bless you, the anointing get for being you, then the people and they love you. And that love they translate in so many benefits things. So when this leader come, it makes sure say it show leadership. It say this stadium, I want me it complete in this time. And they indeed then complete her. When I go to that stadium, I was shocked. And they're not just happy, it say, would they build another stadium at the second city? they want take me there, but time be don't, time be don't beat me. If I say they go there, I'm not for able to do all that thing again. I say, okay, Lord, left them for another thing. So they don't give another. They don't know this stadium. In this stadium, don't imagine we own still there renovate. We still on renovation. They don't refurbish. I think when I see some of those clips and we will count some of those clips, then back who gets there. Now, the second stadium where they make, they don't give a deadline. They say 2026, and hopefully maybe when they open up, maybe we could go there. 2026, you see the deadline, then give a deadline. And in Mina, some of the officials, they will be thief money for that first stadium. They all want to win at the country. Because I think the guy is serious, where he say he want change, revolutionary. That's something that attracts a lot of people, love, support. But perhaps one of the shocking projects when we see where up to 40 kilometers of one of the biggest airports in West Africa is being currently constructed in Burkina Faso. I was shocked. One of the biggest.
So I'm sorry for coming inside, Mr. Komon Tok. I want to disagree. Now we get the biggest and the most beautiful airports in Africa.
Well, this one they can construct. You know, go wait till them done before you compare. Now they can also London and go.
But even with that, we get the biggest, bro.
Well, you understand? But this one is still under construction. I said it's still under construction. Not to say they don't do. So I want to let you wait till them done. Then you go compare and say
I don't want to begin
biggest.
talk themselves because I'm not going to take that. Continue. Continue
Anyway.
now.
Yes.
I don't need to leg.
So we don't know if in a salon airport will be the beautiful one or the most light, but wait till me go see up to 40 kilometers.
Wow.
It will be it's transnational airport where other a couple. So I asked, I said, what is going on? In just 3 years, this guy mad. But this guy mad. When I see the road will lead to that place first, how they don't create the road and wide and peak, but then get dedicated lane for bike because bike just very similar with Sierra Leone. We are not this small. I tell you, we are not the same people there. In terms, I will come inside of the other side of them, and they say the line of upright. Then they disagree because I get a reason for say I disagree with that. The word Burkina Faso mean upright people, honest people. The people that we deal with and waiting me see first experience. It pull me out. I just go there now because I need for going at the ground. So that project alone, I think if that man succeed for finish that project, it will be one of the biggest miracle in West Africa. Somebody would have done squeeze in terms of sanction, in terms of foreign aid and mobilizing resources locally for making them kind of projects. So if you ask one of the projects, the largest tap, that one of the biggest projects who are facing, if they're done, definitely it will change the course of the history of that country.
Away from the development.
Yes.
And can you go back to the man incisive? You just don't discover, see, the big tribe they may say it come out from, not today it come out. In fact, one small tribe it come out. But any idea as to whether this man come out of the same tribe with Sankara?
It's a good question, but I will be honest, I know me might not be wrong the whether not the same tribe it come out. But in ideology,
the same kind of trait.
Correct. Now I just want to in ideology, it copy from Sankara. In fact, what do we do? The first port of call now Thomas Sankara Memorial because for we symbol now the symbolism now the 1987 didn't kill. In fact, now that makes people that know Burkina Faso. You get the point because now he changed the name from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. So we go first place we ever go now Burkina. What did Ibrahim Traoré do? Ibrahim Traoré construct, I think, 7 tons, if I'm not mistaken, 7 ton. The statue of Sankara. And then we go bury them some side, it bring them back inside that place there, and then 12 them kill. We go visit the place inside, the graves outside and bury them, but I know they're allowed for a person video day or snap day. But you can go inside, you go and people in the pray day, or go inside and kill and bring them inside in office. Well, the good thing where I like but then preserve in office on the very side you go The office also I go meet, we come out, we then kill her. That office from, they're not torture or no, like what they say, a replica. Sometimes you can do replica. Artificial, they're not do nothing. I did so. And not allow for snap day, but we manage get some pictures in, that way we get for now. We see. So I compare Sierra Leone, not do the comparison here. That particular place, it don't become a tourist hub. People all over the world, and they fly go Burkina Faso for go visit Thomas Sankara Memorial, which I will be serious. And they make a lot of money. They spend more than 140 to 150 million CFA, a big money, where for
monuments day.
Yeah, for make that place day. But I look at the whole thing, the potential where we get at Sierra Leone. We get somebody where a lot of we picking the whole born at the diaspora or even Sierra Leone, no know what you do when Babure. Babure, we understand say engraved then as kase, where government for don't put it creates, you understand, make that place there, now free money now for the gets free money. And I also think about Saint-Pierre, you name sake. Saint-Pierre, of course, we don't know if he then be counting in body. I think if he die, I don't know if he then be
they return with him, but after that they don't know he is still again.
Yeah, so we know in village. The point is therefore do recreational. Because this man, Saint-Pierre, he really puts we in terms of freedom now the world. My brother, where they American, one of the people that will act the film where when a blockbuster, when I call Amistad Revolt. I'm sure probably you go watch him. If the sabi we internationally, that film they help we. So this character then goes Saint-Pierre, a very powerful person historically, when it comes to revolution, when it comes to freedom, when it comes to even about just the black race, the slavery in general. We're supposed for don't get people like them. They're monuments there. You understand? We create and make huge money because now when they say tourists diasporans and Sierra Leoneans the way one don't want to they go take a passport. If you feel you don't think if government we don't make them recreational facility there, we don't get money from them. Then we take them we can go visit. Now money will they get. So this 9 Burkina Faso do. Then right now a lot of people on the visit for go watch one girl man is statue. Whilst we get a lot for make the mommy you go there.
Island, my brother, I'm not cut you all. Boss Island, and they go underwater so. From where they tell me, about how they don't secure $5 million for that Boss Island day, how they go do this, make them back, make it look fine, and Joe Pala and Julius Spencer. Outside them talk, I will not make money not come again. Julius Spencer, Joe Pala, they not explain nothing to salon people again. That's not the end of that thing. They look the Fabe College, old Fabe College, that client town.
Again.
So the same Julius Spencer, other people in Barbie don't say, then work in the government, then just not care. Look Fabe College. We get cave then day. Where the historians and the history students they make very good use of nothing. You go na grafting that jewel grafting axis. You get a very beautiful cave yonder. Guess what happened at that cave day? That cave day, where they fought World War II, that day the Queen go hide. We get all of them things a day. But we not sabi how for spend money. But we busy they add more tax. Let's go to this tax business. How we talent for people in Burkina Faso in terms of tax and how because the money flow. How did they manage forget all of the money they use for do the kind of development inside the country?
Okay, it's a good question. I don't know if not the see me or I don't know if not the see me. Not the see me. Look like
Yes.
Okay, I know they will say again, but it's okay.
Yes.
I go. Well, it's a good question. First, one of the key things we then do, I still connect this to the religious aspect of it being that we're a religious, nation. No, we believe in God. The people and for support you, but anything way they do. Why Komon Tok successful is because the people. Why we are successful is because of the people. Why TV salon is successful is because of the people. It look like the people actually they support. They genuine. They say genuine. They say seriousness. So as I mentioned earlier on, people then they do volunteering. Then they ask citizens them, Mrs. give money for help, when they ask across. Apart from their small picking, why they see the big different from there. You get a dedicated volunteering team where they ask for people and for make them donate. And maybe the most important part is because then do nationalization, they nationalize their mining, and we for gain exclusive access to the mining. But unfortunately, the condition is that we forget another 2 days for wait for them and process the documents. Like I said, the time will be getting very short. So we're not able to enter inside, but we go to the Kabori place. One of the biggest thing we shock the entire plateau, the people that will ask all over, if he is that ground there, now gold, now inside it, gold. And for proven, we see people and then just a map, few meters, they don't see gold. And another stock, we make videos, we interview them. Gold, the place is full with gold. That place, the plateau, is full with gold. So then they get money from the mining, the national, would they nationalize some of those mining, and then they have for fund them projects. The tax still, taxation still they go on. Normal life they go well a little bit, I think what they do price control. Then try for put like them staple food, then put price control to that. So go able like just like we get rest. If na one leon they sell an aya, any side go na one leon the staple food.
You talk about something just now. When you talk about contribute, you mean the citizen and they contribute to development financially?
Correct.
And what to make them say that they do that? Because I believe in all of this, if I give money, because that big example, they tell me about George Williams been there in a power. It collects one of the highest tax,
correct,
local tax inside the country. But what will happen? Here, how you call them, how they call them Morgan Heritage? How the money pass,
Yeah, Morgan Heritage. Yeah.
We don't see nothing. And this will make a lot of people and begin to not for pay tax. So this peak say, if people and get the courage for putting their own money in their pocket and say, will they contribute for the development of a country? It means a trust day in leadership.
I think he just hits the nail at the point, and I still come to anointing when God empower and blessing day. And also some people will feel offended for say EBK, but we just therefore face the fact. Well, I know they talk about in second term. In first term, it looked like the people. I'm glad we bring out the example. People we are willing, people we are ready, people we are, willing to pay tax back then, local tax, 5,000. I remember 5,000 people, then they're willing because of the, them be trust the leadership. I think that is something like that. The same thing that happened at Burkina Faso. It seems as if for now the people and trust the leadership. That are making the pool and add on money, then give to project and then donates for for their projects and take place.
Okay, Alpha, can you please?
Yeah, thank you so much. I think say like the leadership process, because for example, look at Salon. Like what's it Komon Tok they say? Not so all terms on say they feel say government for do something. Imagine saying if let's say Salon gets 7.5 million people. Let's say inside of 7.5 million people, let's pull a picking, maybe let's say 2 million or 3 million are picking. The 4 million when are adults, maybe for example, let's say every adult they give 5,000 euros or 10,000 euros. Now, but come on, not so.
Absolutely.
If every adult give 5 or 10,000 euros or 20,000 euros, every Sierra Leonean adult give 20,000 euros. Times 4 million Sierra Leoneans. Now, they will do a lot of stuff. But the one way they get around and put that together, not even put tax aside. The one that we go to before get around, then go able to use them well for the interest of the general public. So these are all the issues where I think say also. And also, when I don't talk about funds generation all over. Anytime we talk about fund generation, you always get issues. You go get people and money, you go bring Morgan Heritage. Like say so now the development people and go dance, so these are the kind of issues where the Sierra Leonean mindset for a lot of people, not to everybody, but then they pay attention to the small thing. Go see maybe some salon person go look and say, Komon Tok, they do very well. Now we we invite her, maybe like a talk, like a particular big forum, we go inspire the generation of young minds where they come up. You know, go see person say, all I invite Sengbe like a talk, all I invite Alpha, and so on and so forth. Where they see some people and they may be enough for just make more people and laugh and make fun and forget about the real issues. Right. And then they give major prominence and the main issues that when they concern the Sierra Leonean minds, then left behind. Now, so country they go behind. You know, give them the pantap, let them feel happy and dance and waiting, dance and turn about. Then the real issues, that's the point. The real issue they're not going to ask more the main things. So I think that's not the issue. But when you look at countries like Burkina, and when I talk about history and culture, this issue where Komon Tok, you know, I been also at my own points, I don't even think about them. For example, say, if Mina is stakeholder and Salona, we're able to push for a motion that, for example, from the flight, when the flight for go closer to Salon, where flight left like 30 minutes to Salon, and for play Salon music, Salon movies, for example, or even if not to the flight, let's say at the airport, like we're going to the airport, everything go for route branding now. We on airport right now. They say now one of the best airport in the sub-region. If I be Salon and branding, all around they talk about so the faces of Baibure, the faces of Sengbe Pierre, the faces of all key stakeholders, the faces of people that don't make name in that country, they don't build a legacy. Okay. You know, then face them for the all over, like from the airport so you can do. You go to the ferry, the same thing. Now that brand there for continue. Say you go inside Freetown. Places then they're supposed to make like a national tourism center when a high priority names like Baibure, Sengbe Pierre, and so on. If you go to a particular place where it will take like 4 or 5 hours to get people where they able to explain to you, play audio visuals, so go tell about the stories of Baibure and Sengbe Pierre and so on and so forth. But the stories and then they die because the way they take them serious.
All right.
You go place like Dakar, or go like that monument the Renaissance. If you go to monument the Renaissance at Dakar, that's all building where you see one man, he only picking for this and that. People they pay millions and millions every year for just for go and go claim and go watch and go up that step they go inside. I don't go inside it. They give different arts from different countries. Now some people they sell, but Salon where camp arts and culture preservation, you know they do well. We get the arts unit or whatever at the university or whatever. What do they preserve? Nothing, you know, they preserve. Even in the National Museum, what they did. Look at that engraved there where they say they put Bible and sorry, the other people engraved there where they say they put near a National Museum or something. Is it standard enough? Modernized people and go and go sit there waiting. It's not much.
I don't know.
So yeah, thank you. So you don't even get much about what you go talk about history and culture where campus alone. To be honest with you, the government needs to do more. People like French-speaking West African countries, they do more, like Burkina Faso, Senegal, Mali, and all over. They do very well for position themselves. You know, if person want to come right now say I go work in a salon, you go remember say person ask you say, hey, I want to go salon. Oh. You know, I want to let you recommend why go salon. What's waiting for you? If they begin only wait first. Yeah, we go get the best beach. We go they go say, oh, but the beach dirty. You know, they know they clean and well. What's else? Oh, they go for Bay College. Yeah, why go for Bay College? Yeah, everything. If I want to see like the real for Bay College, like a history, something that they will go able to make, you know, they able to get that kind of physical structures in there. Boss Island, and I they think about say for do something in there, but we get a lot who don't lose along the way. You talk about the grave of Baibure, put in a Kase, put local districts, and that will be like a touristic center. Government for take them over and try to make them away where somebody go there, go able to see the legacy of Baibure. But instead, then diminish the man history. Remember that song where they teach you what the primary school Baibure was a warrior. The British make him surrender. He say Kotomarimu. Like you are diminishing the man in history and in legacy. Say he beg for him freedom. So which means you try to turn the history of the man, make him a laughing stock, as opposed to upholding the history and the richness of his strength where he show for fight against the colonial master and the hot tax war. That's not the Sierra Leonean mindset. Anytime I sing about that, I remember about that song. I just feel so bad for myself. Like, why even the government be allowed that kind of song they for go out? He's singing against the British make him surrender. He say Kotomarimu. You're not going to even coin the team or make the team be a strong for portray the man legacy, but for defeat and say, oh, the man is a powerless man. He say Kotomarimu, then exile. You know, these are the kind of things where some people that make salon history it needs to be rewritten. A lot of people that write salon history, then get a lot of things that were left out, or maybe they were influenced by money or the Western powers and left a lot of key things in the way. Maybe the new education level for think about that. But these are the things.
So Mr. Komon Tok, now you don't go, you don't return.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not just like eye opener, like a teaser for let people know exactly waiting then at the ground, waiting they cook right now. So Ustem we for begin they expect. We already don't see, don't put small things in there, and we want to see more. For we not see nothing yet. Ustem we will begin see the documentary they come out. And sorry for coming so quickly. When I talk about documentaries, I just remember my brother, you know, where we do documentary for salon people. So you documentary there for Komon Tok, you not for fit, you not for fasting.
Oh, they come out, of course, on at the field, and we in at the field, you know, say some of them projects and they get a lot of work behind. So we there on that, definitely we go announce that. We work on a we're not gonna spending time and day money, don't we just can't that's we don't defeat the purpose. And we really want let this be a rallying call. We do this intentionally, deliberately, for let we open, like we took an eye opener. But let we see what do we go learn, and there's something we'll go learn. Like for example, what do they see the patriotism of people in the show? But you mentioned something about Albert George, where people and be so happy for pay tax instead they go count Morgan heritage for we, and from that point the people are at one. So the trust level, the governments need for build the trust level. I think the deficit is huge at this stage. Even though they count, they do this, that, but trust is everything. If person not trust you first, they know they watch your platform. You get certain people not trust in anyone. Now, because trust, that's not a currency itself, whether in politics, whether in social affairs, whatever, and in economics, trust is very important. So I think what people need for do, that's the government, they need for build the trust. And how you build the trust, there are different ways: transparency, admit faults, listen to the people. I think one of the things we're missing now, all of them here, we're not transparent, we try to manipulate the people. We not even, get the respect for listening to citizens cry. When citizens say not like this, then they find where they force, they impose on we, then go find post, then can't talk. They say if you know say this makes sense, but then they make it make sense to them to impose with whatever they want to do.
And come on talk. Not to focus you, but this brings me to the resignation of the US ambassador. A lot of things happen where in the diplomatic world. I read diplomacy a little bit, part of my courses. In the diplomatic world, go talk everything I do. But a lot of things the way, therefore, with policies, relationship, countries, or whatever, we make them. They just resign and say, if I'm not able to do this my own way, what they do, or whatever, like just go suffer me own way. For like an ambassador resign just like that. For example, not forget the other ambassador who been come out before this one kind of. It be hit a lot on the elections and all the other things on the election and everything. After that, he come out. Now, with this back camp, the same thing go in line. Instead of looping, so waiting. If this thing are not waiting, say, just come out. So all the issues they make, person will come outside, if they continue for telling the right thing for do, say, they reach a point where say, no waiting. I just let them people, go me with, not can find, that or blood pressure per people and your issue. At the end of the day, anybody come outside, they can't tell you what to do in the interest of your country and your people, especially in this kind of way where things they goes all over the world. All man get your issues, all man get your own problem. If they try for tell you for do the right thing, you agree, what do they do? But me and you they talk because we know saying as a low all come up.
Yeah.
For we immediate family there, at least we'll be able to go to the eats, we will get basic education. If we want to drive cars, we'll be able to drive cars. Let's talk about whatever. That's not the point. But the point is, we'll be able to talk because that's how we come out. But other person will come on other country, go as a diplomat. If they tell you, say, this is wrong, you don't listen. Other person tell you, other diplomat talk and say, this is wrong. Other people make report and talk and say, this is wrong. In the modern world, and the all for don't tell you, say, something is wrong. 10, 15, 20 people in our and tell about the same thing for do this. You still say, no. And I mean, no saying I they right. Something is wrong with you. Recently, I've been go through the post them. I see one post where I've been posting on my Facebook where President Julius Maada Bio been talking in Washington and I say
or people and tell me, say, let them not continue for announce the result, rather than they interfere for something. I think about one debate where they can't talk now.
Yeah.
We can
The
reflect on that.
Americans.
Yes, American, and they tell you, say, hey, let not do this, now announce the result, let's stop the counting, this not be right, rather than want to interfere with. I go back, I was like, I think about this. I look at because it didn't pop up on my feed because I've been posting some a couple of years ago. So when all this is there, they happen, so I go back to the backbone and say, okay, from this particular time, I don't begin to tell you, say, this is not right. How many years on the line? So before I can get that, I just come out Southwood. The country say I come out, then say go no say, you know, things not they go on, they're not able. So these are the problems. I don't feel say this level or this one in the world. Possible for continue for the same thing over and over. Say instead from say you know it's like I can get blood pressure, but people like on fat, like come on and come on. So I think there's a lot need for we need a refocus in leadership on how they do things for a lot of people and take it serious. But right now we they had ECOWAS, you know, which is all pride. You know, congratulations to we as a country, the president, for like we had ECOWAS. How will we show other countries in the sub-region say we are ready for business and we they lead the sub-region? We'll get a lot of things and we still need for address.
Okay.
How?
Go
I was
ahead,
saying
Komon
to guys. Come on, talk.
Now, if I want to just connect, you're right when it comes to the ambassador, and I could just give this one. There are a lot of reasons that we yourself they find out behind the scene. It's because these are the first things why they talk and online. One of the reasons we the U.S. ambassador resigned, it's because he was unable to convince the Trump administration for lift. You know, say them be visa bandwidth for 90 days. There is possibility for renew. Also, and governments be rely on, of course, that the focal points and the State Department back then they not see no way. So this now one of the reasons, according to the further investigation what we get, but just law just put aside, let people and just know. The guy frustrated, like you say, is this reforms? We are not serious. I always say this. I don't talk a million times, and it's just a fact. People like we're not getting no business in governance and decisional governance. You see, we're not serious as a nation. Not only the leaders here. We get what they call TRC documents. I'm sure we all follow on the Truth and Reconciliation. That document for be a Bible. That document for be a Quran. That document for be a compulsory subject for all Sierra Leoneans. It's supposed to be compulsory. Because if we fail to understand what to make with facts, then it don't make no sense. And we don't set the state back. We don't set the stage. We don't set her. Now, God no more for help we and like what people in the say, but we don't set the stage. All waiting be then at the TRC, what we not for do, we don't do, and probably times 2, times 3. If you check Salon and Rwanda, we similar in terms of conflict, but see the gap between we and them. So when it comes to fixing issues, it comes to how does connect this by its leadership and robust institutions them where actually they function. But I want to just join 2 words here. You get what's in the say, the enabling environment. And also a lot of people don't use that word. But I can like for our church, the enabling environment with the political will. If the political will is not there, you don't get that what you call enabling environment for thrive, for institutions and they will perform. I will give you a typical example. Back then, the late president Jan Kaba, he'd be hoping up to criticism. He'd be hoping up to a lot of things. It creates the institutions. If we talk about democracy, the one and kudos to that. It gets you on flow, but that's not one thing. So the political will be there for creating institutions here. But when we see, even when people sing against them, people in reality take hardline approach. You say if you not sing, normally they sing was on a bush, left them and sing. We see that send back to in Sussex when EBK, the political will, if for the day before you create the enabling environment. Now, fast forward to this current government, I'm sure the picture is different. So for now we move, whether regional, whether global, whether it all comes back to political will. So me go look at that.
Thank you. The program are Beyond the Headlines live on Weird, and the time on at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll get Mr. Komon Tok. We are the guest today for talk about in Tripoli, just come on Burkina Faso, the land of upright people.
So after you talk about upright, and Mr. Komon Tok, you get experience on that upright thing, you know, and I'm pretty sure what you think of now, they think so right now, and except if I miss, but I will give chance for you to do that. Again, for do it.
No, guys, you know you can go. You know, go ahead.
How they treat tourists?
Yeah. What is?
How people they treat tourists in the country?
That could be, yeah.
Right.
All right, so you know, like I say, I know they have a paint Burkina Faso high, you know, the in the sense that people in the struggle, to be honest with you, and employment a high. And one of the shocking things I see, 6 years old in the bigger states, well, I mean, not to one, not to two, not to three, different side. We video them, but we not put them because we, of course, child for protect child. We go for blurry and of this, but we understand. Say, there are, you get some karmoko then where they send them picking in there for go big for them, and then picking and then they go, they go Western education, just Arabic. So I think if we ever put on like a wake up call for let the authorities and pay attention, at least 6 years picking, no need for go big. Now, the first thing where shocked me at the airport, when I land, you get immigration officer and take me book, the watch, and no say, I come with you. The immigration officer, he left in boot. He begin follow me for something, just like all day. So I compare Sierra Leone and now, and I make us say we are the same people. So me, the other is the upright people, now I put question mark. And also the development too, but that upright people, I put question mark. So I don't want to give because like when you give, I don't want that bit. I know because like now you work they do. So he asked me, la left gear something, this, that's now money. Now I say, I get the money, but like I said, not be under. I say, no, I said, the only money in a card. And I say, well, in the go show me inside the ATM too. He begin billing me inside. But one of the things I feel bad, people are then at the queue. Then they, that checking. He make like I'm before, all you know don't team up for that queue. It can't take me back. You put them before, make them check me quick. I feel bad because people don't stand at the
ATM inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with me. You ain't gonna deal with me. You ain't me gonna fit your corner. So
they succeed for deal with you.
Yeah, they come. So I come on a door. Now he go show me. Imagine he left. That would not cost the airport now. He go show me because the airport, the ATM, people can get security with the guy there. So I go inside the ATM. Like I said, I don't want to pull money, but I get 10, I get something and I say, okay, you know what? I the video I again, but you know, be no the video. I be the video and so full I get the money. Now I go. So for me, it's a shocking thing for see. You left your boots, you come on a door. If you be ask me, I say, no, guy, if you don't left me, you understand? But for the fact that you left your boots, you can't follow me. What if me now, okay, you know, even go say, I know even know so I go there as journalist. Okay, let's say, possibly, we were, like that, I go say one of the disgrace, it's shameful, embarrassing, anyway. For me, the upright people, I put a question mark.
So now that you pull the upright for them?
No. Then I will bother them. That's Solomon. I said, we are now.
The land of upright. We actually know for keeping long. Because you, even today, you don't be supposed for day up, because Sunday, like by night, for don't they rest near your family, at least. But we know we'll talk a little bit one to you. We know actually make people talk to you. So what you will do, please just give me spare some time for me quickly. Then we just open the line and take few calls, just few, and then we go actually allow you for let you go. Please. So we open the line for take one minute call, just one minute call. And after that day, you will just give some word and there you go. And then we wait now for see waiting the documentary we get for Talek. We don't begin interesting things them already from the documentary. Say that in as much as we hear you then say the man they take action for tight up, certain people away corrupt, but yet still you get this man way in immigration man, he left in work. All man Tima Bay is still pass and say, let it go for go take in your own kobo. Alright, so we watch for seeing it like inside the documentary. But you get for go back when they make a documentary.
Well, exactly. So, when I have a discussion, I said, if I put this man in video, so I don't ban Mr. Venner. Because if you go viral, probably sometimes you'll get issues.
Mm-hmm. All right, the line door open actually for let you call and add the voice inside the program. This is a program we add on YouTube and on Facebook. We program on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we'll go and see who that first we will get now the line this net. Who that first we will get at the line this net. Wait for see who that first they come inside the line this net. I actually don't cheat me brother. I don't cheat me brother because you're not being connected and the problem that one day. Sorry about that, Abdul. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and where you call from.
Hello.
Yes, welcome. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Komon Tok, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I be they watch you. I be they watch and I see where you show side them bikers. Then they, I be really they enjoy you where you did Burkina Faso. Thank you very much. You don't make some of we don't see and know things them, and we know so we go know more. So now that they know my contribution for thank you very much for the trip where you take.
All right, thank you, Mama. God bless you. We go again at the line. 1 minute quickly. Abdullah, tender my apology first of all. I noticed I haven't connect the phone before I open the line. Sorry about that.
Hello?
Yes, I said I'm sorry about that. Last tender my apology.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will not tell you something about open. Yeah, this now Abdullah call from the US. Mr. Komon Tok, where you look at the people where we don't see force, we want all office in Sierra Leone come 2028. Some of them, they're inexperienced. They're not ever all big office before. So now I want, because you don't go see the developments now, wait, that we don't do. Now Burkina Faso. You feel, say, we forgive a chance to somebody we not get experience for all we country, or we for just look at the determination, the qualification of the person, and then give a chance. Just try to go that comparison for me. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We go on the line again and take another call quickly inside the program. This net, we get Mr. Komon Tok. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening, Sembepi. How are they do?
I'm going to try yourself.
Yeah, this is a call from Abadi.
Okay, go ahead.
I will tell talking platform plenty, thank you. See some of the things that when somebody they go on the ground, it's very important. It really try for Sierra Leoneans. With the world, let people know what's in the happen. Not so at times what's in the post in the media, yeah, it can't in terms of development, it's like the way they talk to it can't in terms of development in the happen. But it can't in terms of African living. It's like the same with Sierra Leone, according to what he talk. So me not see no difference. But this media now how it did now, then just they do for the face, try for it's like everything okay in the country. Seem very hard for them. But although yes, seem different more than we small, it more better small.
Right.
Do are they happy for Jaraba in solar panel for 6 miles outside the mosque light and they dear with the appeal. Let we get on solar, then they play the community very dark. That 2017 most light. The community very, very dark.
All right. Thank you.
And they appeal for that.
Very much. All right, we go on the line again and take another call quickly inside the show. Welcome to the show from Nimba. Name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, ma. Welcome, my get platform.
Yeah, and I'm waiting to talk.
Ma, welcome.
Yeah, Una, thank you.
Oh, thank God.
We brother Komon Tok. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
the
you.
bold step what you take. That this unity we want. Where they see una they together. So when they come up, we so grateful for get una and una not relent. Like how one caller called just now, they say all the flag bearers, the way they come up for inspire for the position of presidency, if we go able to forgive them. My brother, they're all a lie, man. Then they lie, then they thief. Not the sensitive what they effect for. Tell me one of them since the election done, waiting all in they think about. Now for leadership, first for presidency. That's the only thing. Election done. They're not even fit for TINAP or say no, we want to get the true cause of this election where it don't pass. But always they think of now for go be thief man again. Because it's like the presidency in Barcelona for thief business no more. Because why you defect for something where it be say not even near it. If election get for comments, we they talk about 4 to 5 years. You know the effects for the one force, the betterment were then at the country for the people and for upgrade them. Drugs that they destroy people and so. Where when I put on yesterday also are not able for call because are they in tears for see somebody where don't suffer 9 months or bony picking.
All right.
Then at the end of the day, we don't reach to this level for let them upgrade themselves for help them people and to mind.
Okay.
Look the destruction where they go on.
Thank you very much, Moy. God bless you.
Aspire for this position. Which one of them are not seen at any platform they talk, take a stand decision against what they go on.
God bless you.
So that they want to do they can't discuss for say you want to be president. They're all a scam. They're all.
All right. Thank you very much, Moy. God bless you.
They thief now, so they're all there. They're all not. They within the better for that salute.
All right.
Now only for cancer. I want to be president.
Thank you. Sorry about that, but we go quickly to another one. We'll take 3 more calls and then wrap up the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and call from.
It's Kailundo.
Kailundo, welcome.
Okay, congratulations to Mr. Komon Tok. We appreciate you for the good work. God bless you. You see, now we appreciate revolution. We appreciate Ibrahim Traoré because he don't fight a cause, win a revolution. Sierra Leoneans, we don't fight a revolution. These senseless politicians, they call the revolution is senseless. These are the senseless politicians. The revolution will never be senseless. Trust me, tomorrow somebody will come, we will follow for the Sanko in principles, where Sierra Leone will come up. Because for the Sanko TV, for preserve minerals, for make sure say the youth them get the right to go to school, right to medical, right to education, stuff like that. It's the same thing now. We appreciate revolution, but we neglect we own revolution. And this revolution, where it start now, Sadu, educated people then. Now educated people then, we left FBC, go na bush, go fetch, then come up with revolution. They get up to 2/3 that be the control salute. So for the accept revolution
all right.
Never die.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
And let me tell you one thing. When I been in high school and saloon, me na the man we right now West African magazine, where I tell Thomas Sankara say if you change your name. If you change your country name, you change your city name, and you are still named Thomas, I write them now West African magazine. I say Thomas is not a Burkina Faso name. If you change your name.
Thank you, Kailundo. God bless you.
1985. You understand?
Yeah, so thank you very much, Kailundo.
Salute revolution will go die. It will come. Somebody will come up.
All right. Thank you. All right, sorry, we go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. 2 call. Welcome. You get the platform. Your name and call from.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. You're live on the platform. Your name and call from.
Mr. Komon Tok. And good evening. This
good
is a
evening.
concerned caller. They call from Kono.
Okay, go ahead. Get platform.
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much for the good work. Mr. Komon Tok, thank you very much for the information.
Yeah, thank you.
Me don't take na the program. First, I don't know no more if in information you want get based on what the Minister of Information say na AI what they may relieve na beaucoup things the way they do na Burkina Faso is in a cut and paste. But I don't know if in a comparison we want make through from the Burkina Faso and we country. Then secondly, because what did I therefore say, you see, we had a talking point platform. Una don't do so much good work for the country. Not different, but because we listen to some of our brothers in the diaspora, the contributions, the way that they make, they know they help this country. Like why they hear some people, they say, no, go ask Mother Bill for results. We will try to unite this country now for all try to bring change. Don't forget about this. Things that we don't go bad, they don't go bad. That they not go for help this situation. I want to tell you, plenty thinking. I'm going to take this now the program, yeah?
All right, thank you very much. Shall I take now one more call? Yes, one more call. All right, so I'll take one more call quickly. This is the last caller. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is not Dubai caller. How you doing?
Dubai, welcome. Get platform.
I just want to make me a quick contribution.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Mr. Komon Tok, thank you for your adventure. Normally, from your experience from Africa and the countries I travel, that country get war. Anyhow, and you not get that kind of international support, except Russia and the gold. You go try, you get a good intention, but most of the tools in social media are hyping, not okay, but tell you for free. But no means the man of the trial, no means you not get good intention. But what we see on YouTube, they exaggerate most of the things them. Because it's not a magic. This is not Africa. It depends on football. What it cost money, ammunition, and you know the international donors where they get money. So magic no it is squeeze. But most of the things that they YouTube where me they see from my experience, now hyping. Most, not to all, but most. At that moment, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Dubai caller, the last call now one day. Mr. Komon Tok, the platform are you now.
All right.
But before you go to that one day, let's just encourage you when you watch the program. Say, we had Living Gospel. Actually, after this program, we get a prayer session. So if you want to join, and we actually join the NSPPD. So we want to make you know that one day in case. So please go ahead, Mr. Komon Tok.
All right, I'll tell the caller then thank you. And this is not the beauty about communication. You know, when we discuss and we talk to each other, one on the other, we definitely will understand ourselves. The first person where we respond to, Abdul, we talk about inexperienced people, and if we go give them chance for, that just increase my volume, inexperienced people. Now, one thing where I just want to do, Ibrahim Traoré, I don't feel it be a captain. I don't feel it any big position like being, for like it gets that kind. It's not like
maybe don't serve in the army.
Yeah.
Apart from serving the army.
Yeah, apart from serving the army. But it's like a vision. I always say leadership extraordinary. It's really means a lot. If we're able appeal to the people and magnify your ambition. I mean, reality, sincerity. So, but we problem when we get a salon. There are people where if we thoroughly research or read or understand, they're not gonna no business even for past Second Stephen Street. For even allow them for Kenya, Tower Hill, let alone for say the army presidents. But we the example and Boku people who don't do bad, then come back, who give them power back. So I think experience could be one. Most of those people, the way they say they want to be president, you're right, Abdul. Some of them, when you watch what actually they do, the only thing where you go tell you about you want to be president, you go tell you not got any practical solution, results where you go point at saying this I don't do. So it's different. It's possibly a leader where maybe actually anointed by God. They will do marvelous things. For example, I would talk about Ibrahim Traoré now. So if you would do that comparison. So it's about just matter of maybe wait and see what God will do for us. And of course, we as people. Now, another person talk about if not because the minister talk, make a good day. I think the person will be listening in the beginning because we make it clear. We live in a global village. And we know say if it's something positive they take one place, it's possible for like it spread. And we don't make an example about the COVID. We don't make the example about the internet. We don't make example about, maybe even the World Wide Web for letting more people understand. So we go there because our brothers and sisters, and mind you, we're all in the same block, ECOWAS block, West African block. it's possible, say, maybe then we'll be inspired, we will get learn something. So it's not about what the minister say. No, but we don't just go there because of he say this. No, far from that. Of course, now in job they do, you get for defending in government, especially where they say there is a competition now, people in the compare. And the last person they talk about most of the thing that we not Dubai caller. You're right, for say what did they, and I'll tell you, is doing well according to, and again, I not just say this, I talk with a journalist with more than 20 years experience and at the field. You get one of the biggest radio station, I don't even remember the radio station, but I know he did an interview where say the country be divided into two parts. 50% was controlled by the insurgents, the rebel, and 50% by the government. Well, with the coming of this man, the government gets 75% of the country now. So, yeah, so he left 25%, which they are fighting for, and they're very much optimistic and see. So the biggest comparison here, where I feel safe for look at the year, the man don't take only 3 years, and if you go compare the projects what this man don't do, and you compare what we don't do in 7 years, if you now from here to the moon. Yeah, now from here to the moon. Anyway, so I just want to use this opportunity to tell everybody plenty thank you, and special thanks to Alpha and of course Yusuf, TVS Salon, and Riyadh for inviting me to the program. That's not the border the love we talk about. Just want to make them clear, we there for support Sierra Leoneans. There is nothing like competition between them, just like we mentioned the other time, and we don't make them clear. This is now one cause we all they follow, and now they go through with the sacrifice times and family, energy, money. But at the end of the day, I know say once people then succeed, that blessing it will spread across everybody, including how they call NTEX. So I think I pause now.
Thank you very much, and we know for all you pass this one because then tend they knocking up. Now we know more all you. So thank you very much, and please get yourself a very nice night.
All right, thank you very much. Until then, Fambulona, bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye.
All right,
thank you. Yeah, so thank you, Mr. Komon Tok and Fambulona. So we'll take end of the program. Komon Tok, members saying at the common platform, we are with the common people like me talk. So thank you once again.
Yeah.
Hope for see more from Burkina Faso, the land of upright people. We want to fail you because they didn't follow you.
Question mark. Not to impose. I get more, but let's for another time. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Famula, so we'll end the program today beyond the headlines. We'll come back next Sunday by God in Power. From me, Obaya, at the US, I want to send over to Sengwe PLA and Rapper. Don't forget to talk about Sengwe. We're going to join a prayer session. You will able to go to church today, join the prayer session live on Riyadh, and continue for watch and add the comment. Until then, Mina Alpha, and they send over to Sengwe PLA and Rapper.
All right, thank you very much, Alpha. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon Tok, and thank you very much, on all. So you were in a posting way they actually going to a prayer way prayerful, and we actually come up with a streamer now. In the next 12 minutes, in the next 12 minutes. But what you can do, press the link in the comment section, both YouTube and Facebook, any one of them. Press the link, and then you will go on the page. You will see waiting and say, notify me. Please press that word, they notify me. What does that mean? It means say in the next 12 minutes, if even you want to forget the notification they come back on your screen, for sure say we don't actually go live. So thank you very much. We appreciate you now. Until we meet again tomorrow morning inside the program. Okay, for now, meet inside the gospel. We are living gospel with Pastor Jerry. We love you also very much. Take very good care of yourself and a nice week.
A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay